Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I'm going to give you a tour of Port Orleans French Quarter. So, first, we're going to start out here in the lobby. The lobby is fairly small considering the other moderate resorts, but this is a smaller resort, which is why it's smaller. So, now we're going to go into the food court, and the food court actually has digital menus that change every once in a while for what all they offer. And once you step here into the food court is fairly large, judging how much smaller this is than the other moderate resorts. And so the food court has 5 different stations that you can choose from that range between the dessert station, the grill, they have home cooking, they serve beignets, they have some seafood every once in a while, and there's only just a couple of checkout areas that are open to use, which some of the other resorts definitely have more. One nice thing about this food court is that there is more seating here than you might think. And there's also some seating outside, which is really nice. I've never had a problem finding a table at this food court. And over here, something that they have, which is really awesome that not every resort has, is they have one of those Coke machines where you can pick the flavor of the soda or the water that you would like. And you can fill up your water bottle there as well. There's condiments over here like you would find anywhere. And then also there's 2 sides where you can get drinks. And there's 4 drink stations on each side. Which is really nice. Here is just some extra seating, and so there are some TVs over here for the kids that they don't normally have at the other zones. One thing that I love about this food court is that the decorations are so cool up on around the ceilings. They have some Mardi Gras decorations, which really immerses you in. And then next to the food court, you have the bar area. Over here is where there's a stage, and there's usually live music there at night, and they have a piano playing as well. And so next we're going to go into the merchandise store. And so I went into the fall, so they had all of their Halloween stuff out. They have a couple of shirts and ears and hats that they also have in the parks. But one nice thing is over to the left there, they do have specific merchandise for French Quarter, and it ranges from cups and shirts and ornaments and everything like that. If you look over here, they do have an area where if you forgot things at home, or if you need more essentials or more luggage, you can come get them down at the merchandise store. And there's also a spot where you can get drinks and bottled water where you wouldn't have to go into the food court, which is nice. And right outside next to the merchandise is the arcade, and so Port Orleans does have an arcade. And so I took a picture out in front of the entrance that leads outside, and they also have some alligators that are decorating the lawn as well. And so near where the arcade is, you have a playground that children love to play on as well. And there, right next to it, you have the pool, and the pool does have a fun splash zone that is designed for kids. And so it has some smaller slides, and it also has some cool water effects as well. And so here is a look of the actual larger pool. There's a lot of seating, and one cool thing about this pool is it's all connected, and there's also a large water slide as well. And so something to note about a moderate resort is that the doors are facing the outside, and so you will be entering them kind of like a value where you enter through the outside, but the rooms are much bigger inside than they would be at a value. And so then we have the running trail, which this running trail is absolutely beautiful. It connects French Quarter to Riverside, and it just goes all the way around the border of the entire resort. And also here on this running trail, that is where you would access the boat, which takes you to Disney Springs as well as Riverside. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video that is a brief overview of what the resort has to offer. If you guys would like to see a room, I do have a room tour of where we stayed, which was a Riverview room here at the French Quarter, and so I'll link that down below. But yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.